Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 1 of season 2 of the Arsenal career mode series. I hope you guys did enjoy the finale of season number 1. Of course, if you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out, but I will spoil it. We did win the FA Cup against Man United, and we won the Premier League title on the final day, which was insane. I do apologise about two things. I apologise about my speaking. It might be a little bit more lispy than normal. I do have these little elastic things put in my mouth for 6 weeks, which are just so annoying. And also, renovations next door. You might hear a little bit of soaring, but shouldn't be too bad. But anyways, let's jump into season number 2. So the league objective, the board want us to win the Premier League once again, and you know what? That is a fair goal. We have been given £37 million to work with, so not bad. Hopefully we can bring in some world-class talent for this season. So, as you guys would have remembered from last season, in the January transfer window, we did pick up Sami Khedira from Real Madrid on a free transfer, so he has finally joined the club. What a fantastic pickup. Okay, big difference this year. Last year in the Champions Cup, I believe the board only wanted us to reach the round of 16. Now they want us to reach the final. You know what? That's fair. My goal for this season is going to be win the Champions Cup, so hopefully we can do it for this season. And in the Domestic Cup, once again, they want us to win it, which is definitely more than achievable. If you guys want to see episode number 2 this time tomorrow night, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button to show your support. 100 likes on this video will make certain that you see that video tomorrow. So the teams that have joined the Premier League this season are Derby County, Norwich City and Watford. So my favourite side, Fulham, they're not back yet, but hopefully we will see them back soon. Lads, last season I was only concerned about one position really, and that was our left back position. So I feel we need to get a world class player in this season to strengthen our back line up in that position, and I feel like that man is Bayern Munich's David Alaba. We're going to go in for the Austrian now. Hopefully we can pick him up. He would be a fantastic signing. So he's between 23.9 and 31.1 million pounds. So what I'm going to do, it's probably not going to work out, but I'm going to offer up, where are you, Kieran Gibbs? Going to offer up Kieran Gibbs. Jeez, we have a lot of players this season. Kieran Gibbs is 6.5. So I'm going to do, I'll say 15.5, which is Alba's value, plus Kieran Gibbs. Don't expect them to accept it, but if they do, that'd be sick. Okay, so the board have come to us and said Santi Cazorla must be sold. Bloody hell. Okay, so transfer offer from Real Madrid, £38.9 million is his value, but 32.5. If they can offer, see, I don't want them to get sold for a little bit of money. We will say £43.5 million, and that would be sick. Real Madrid, £40.5 million. You know what? We'll accept that because I don't want the board to undercut us and sell him for no money at all. £40.5 million is decent, and that'll help us bring in a world-class centre attacking midfielder. Transfer offer for Ospina, our backup keeper. Watford, recently promoted Watford, want him for £8 million. He's a good backup keeper, but he's worth between 9 and 13 million pounds. Okay, that is decent. I will say 11 million pounds, because we can get a new backup keeper for like 1 or 2 million pounds, so that's pretty good. Okay, so £8.5 million is all Watford want to pay I know they're only a smaller club compared to us, and they probably can't afford that. And I do like Watford, so I'm just going to keep bringing it down and down. So 10.5 seems decent. So Bayern Munich aren't interested in Kieran Gibbs, and the money on its own is not enough. So what I will do is I will pull Kieran Gibbs out of the transfer deal, X, and then I will up the ante and make it 20.5 million. Transfer offers for 3 players. Jackson Martinez, Liverpool want him for 17.5, but I'm not interested in selling Martinez. Reject all and disallow future offers. And then Tafari Moore want, Crew Alexandria want Tafari Moore. They can have him, no problemo. We got like 4 backup right backs. And 2 clubs seems, nope, another one for Jackson Martinez. So 2 people want Jackson Martinez. But of course, I'm rejecting and disallowing all future offers. And Chelsea want Howard as 28 million. Holy crap! His market value is basically 40 to 60 million pounds. Okay, let's play ball. See, I do not want to sell Benedict Caldez, but if Chelsea pay 65 million pounds, then I just backed out of it. I'm a retard. Okay, I thought I lost it there for a second. I'm a retard. I accidentally clicked the B button. But as I was saying, I don't want to get rid of Benedict Caldez, but if we can get 65 million pounds for that, that'll be insane. Surprised no one's come in for Benzema yet. 46.5 million pounds. That is not bad at all for an 84 rated centre back, but I don't like Chelsea at all, so I'll bring it down a little bit, but 63.5 is still decent. And Santi Cazorla has been sold to Real Madrid. He was one of my favourite players in Season 1, but you know, if he wants to move, he can move back to his homeland of Spain, and I have a big player that could be a potential replacement in the centre attacking mid role. The first player that could potentially be a rotation player with Özil. A lot of you guys have wanted him for a long time, and it is Marco Reus. So we will go in now, approaching Dortmund to buy. And when it eventually loads, we're going to see that it is a lot of money. Yep, 49 points to 61. And what I will do is, you know, you got to lowball them at first. You just offer up their initial value and just see what the club says. And then another player, another German. I love my Germans, but another potential replacement is Mario Götze. I am personally a big fan of Mario Götze's, and he is 88 rated, which means he'll be the main centre attacking midfielder. He's basically the same value as Mesut Özil. Sorry, not Mesut Özil, freaking Marco Reus. So I'm going to do the same as I did for Marco Reus and offer up their value. So 38.5 million pounds. So once again, Watford have said 8.5 million. You know what? Oh, I don't want to accept it. I didn't even play him last season, and he's unhappy. But he's got a... okay, I like Watford. If they pay 9.2 million pounds, then they can have him. That's fair. Come on, guys, that's fair. Transfer offers for Pleguezuelo and Fabian Schär. So Pleguezuelo can be on his way. Another young, poor overall right back, and Fabian Schär, 2.6 million pounds. I wasn't happy at all first season with Fabian Schär, but I will say 4.6 million. He didn't even grow 1 overall. I don't even think he grew up 1 stat that first season. So if they want to pay just under 5 million pounds, we can get rid of Schär. He has been an absolute flop. Tafari Moore has gone to Crew Alexandria. Cool. Bayern Munich want 30.5 million pounds for Alaba. Okay. I do think it is a necessity, so that's an extra 10 million pounds. I'll meet them, 24.5, that's sweet, that sounds good. Okay, come on, Munich. Fabian Schär looks like he is moving to Atlanta. I think we need to look at bringing in a new backup centre-back. Chelsea, 46.5 again for Benedict Caldez. You know, same thing again, just 62.5, just 1 million down because I don't want to get rid of Caldez. So I think a good backup centre-back would be Winston Reid. I know he was strongly linked with a move to Arsenal before he re-signed with West Ham, so we will go in here and see how much he could cost. I don't want to spend more than £5 million on him, so 5.8 to 7.2. What I might do actually, straight swap for Kieran Gibbs. Actually, I think Gibbs might be worth a little bit more. We'll try out first with, who is it? Our other left back. I've just gone blank. It is Monreal. That is the one. It's probably not actually good enough. Far out, lads. We'll offer up Monreal plus £1.5 million and see what West Ham United say. Another West Ham guy, James Tompkins. I rate this guy very highly. He is a rock in the back line for West Ham when he plays. So we'll go in for him. He seems like he'll be a decent back-up centre-back. So we'll do the same thing. Monreal plus £1.5 million. Okay, so Bayern Munich wants £61.5 million for Goetze, and Dortmund want £57 million. Oh god, guys, that's a lot of money. Personally, I would rather bring in Goetze because he is higher overall, but I'm going to play ball for both of these guys, so my Xbox is being a little bit laggy today. I'll bump it up to 50.5. I'll do that for both of these fellas and just see what both clubs say. Actually, I will say 48.5 for Marco Reus, so there we go. Transfer offer for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here we go, Sevilla, £15.5 million for our young right midfielder. He's worth between 12.8 and 19.1. That is a decent offer. I will say 19.5 for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh wow, Watford didn't want to pay an extra £600,000 for David Ospina. Have it yourself, you stingy bastards. 30.5 once again for Alaba, and I think it is a necessity to bring in a new left back, so we'll go the transfer offer. We will say 28.5, but if they don't accept that, then we'll just offer up the 30 million. So £15.5 million once again for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. See, we got a lot of right midfielders this season. We got Walcott back, we got Joel Campbell, we got so many players. We got Wellington Silva, Miachi, Podolski, so many options. So 18.5 for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. West Ham, they are interested in the player, but plus 2.5 and then plus 4.5. Okay, Winston Reid, no way, Jose. Fabian Schär has been sold, so we're going in for James Tompkins, and I'm happy to up that by £1 million. So there we go, 2.5 million plus Monreal. That is decent if you ask me. And Zola, never gonna have to pronounce that name again because he has been sold to Exeter for £60,000. Chelsea, they aren't paying £62.5 million, and you know what? I ain't even mad. Transfer offer for Alexis Sanchez. Barcelona want him back. Bruh, you are having a bubble. We will reject that. No way, Jose. His Santi's all going anywhere. Transfer offer for Mesut Özil. Okay. PSG, £59 million. See, I don't want to sell Mesut Özil. He is a sick player. But £109 million is my asking price because that is pretty decent. Don't want to sell Özil though. Mario Götze 61.5 and still 57. So, oh, okay. So hold up. Bayern Munich accepted 28.5 for Alaba. I was not expecting that. So Alaba is our first priority. So we will offer him £130,000, 4 years, and a crucial first-team player role. So what I'm going to do now is go in for both Goetze and Reus once again, bump up 8 million each or so. So I'll say 58.5 for Goetze, and I will say 54.5 for Marco Reus. Transfer offer accepted. Nacho Monreal plus 2.5 million pounds. So Tompkins wants £60,000 a week, 3 years, and a squad rotation player role. Hopefully he accepts that. Lads, we are going to wrap up episode number 1 of season 2 of the Arsenal career mode series here. Hopefully next episode we can pick up Alaba, Goetze, Reus, some of these crazy players, Tompkins. But you'll have to wait and see. If you are keen for episode number 2 and want it straight away, make sure that you hit 100 likes on the video. That'll be insane. Make sure that you do subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on my social media links. They are in the description as per usual. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here, and I'm out. Peace out.
JarradHD.